All right, you know we waste no time on the grind. Hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon. I'm building over there, so I got a flood coming. I was sick, and then obviously you had the 2 week break. So from work, but here you go right here, man. You had a woman that hid 10K from their man, and he was hustling and busting his ass to provide. So we gonna read it. My boyfriend been outside heavy, and I'm thinking talking about partying the past few weeks, picking up extra shift and side hustles to get my car fixed. Cool. I never asked him to. And once again, I tell y'all guys all the time who watch all the platforms, this is the number one language of an ungrateful motherfucker right here. Excuse my language. I never asked him to. I mean, I don't know, for y'all who have friend circles or you did something for a family member and you do something for them and you be like, damn, I did that for you. You can't just do me this favor. I ain't asked you to do that. That's their number one thing. That's their number one. I never asked him to, but I appreciated it. Tell me why this man accidentally stumbled across my little secret bank account statement with my 10K emergency stash and lost his mind. He talking about, quote, all this time you have money and I'm out here busting my ass for your car. Sir, first of all, that's my emergency money. Your car is an emergency. As a man, that's me saying that. That's what you're supposed to do. That money is for if life punched me in the throat, if I gotta move fast or if something happened to me or my kids, not for routine car maintenance. Now he's walking around mad as shit like I portray him. Leave. That's my advice to that young man. Leave. Because your car not being broke isn't an emergency. How's that not an emergency? And he out here busting his ass and doing all this shit for your car, and you sitting on 10K, and this is what they do. This is, when they prepare to divorce you, they hiding money and they stashing money. This is why guys tell other guys, you gotta have stash money too, because that's what women always got an exit plan. Women always got an exit plan. They always hiding money, and that's the thing about it. When you dealing with broke women, when you dealing with women with money, right? Broke women with money still want to spend your money. That's why it's a prerequisite for them to deal with a guy with money, because they really don't have money. Women don't have a great sense of money. They live for the day and they make dumb decisions today, right? We'll be done. We'll be done. We'll be done. I don't want to speak with her again. Men put up with too much bullshit from women like this. And that's just the God honest truth. Men put up with too much bullshit like this. We put up with too much of this shit, but then again, if she found out you had this money stashed, she would freak out. It's just dudes just got to stop tolerating it. Just cut your losses and move on. And then she talking about, oh, me and my kids, and I assume them ain't his kids. That's why I say, man, dealing with baby mamas, man, you dealing with sex workers, you dealing with dishonest women. The most dishonest women. They not happy. They not happy somebody came, and saved them. They're not happy somebody bailed them out. They take you for granted quicker than anybody else. And this is what they do when they ready to leave you. They start stashing money. They start moving shit around. They start throwing shit out. You know what I'm saying? And a long time ago, you would have left as a man, but you can't leave these women without them causing a scene, trying to get you fired from your job, going on social media, running their mouth, calling the police, making false claims, especially if she got kids, having the kids say you touched them. That's why most guys don't leave relationships. It ain't just comfortability. It's because these hoes be lying and society continues to believe them. What is it, Albania or something like that? Well, I forget the name of the country, and they talking about they being oppressed. And they basically saying that it's, it takes 3 women or 3 or 4, I think it was 3 women to form one formal witness, in the court of law, because women be lying. Historically, that's what they do. They're liars and deceivers. Look at makeup. Look at their true intentions. Their true intentions is that they don't love you, but guess what? If you don't speak womanese or you can't decipher it, you don't know the difference. And then if you think you can make the woman love you, no. especially in the black community, when it's about attraction, you can't supplement attraction. You can't supplement it. And he hustling and he busting his ass, picking up extra shifts. And you know, the number one thing is when they don't do nothing for you. When they don't do nothing for you, bro, they don't buy you nothing. They don't do nothing just because they don't want to make your life no simpler. This is why most women don't become wives or become girlfriends. They bring absolutely nothing to the table. No cooking skills, no nurturing skills, no femininity. They don't want to buy nothing. They don't want to spend money. Every time you go out, you got to spend your own money. Then you treat her like a prostitute. You got to cut into these women, bruh. You have to cut into these women. And if you lose her, you lose her. And then another thing I literally want to talk about real quick is these women, bro, and these filters, bro. These women have these filters on and they be dark as hell. And they put the filters on and they go looking light skinned. That is insane. That is insane. This girl in this particular picture, bro, you would think she light skinned. The way she put that filter, she's dark. She's dark skinned. You just thinking like, damn, like what's up with that? Y'all don't like the way y'all look? This is insane. But let's go some comments. Ray Daniel, shout out to him. These new women worship money over men, God, and everything. Yeah, money come before their children. Shout out to Ray Daniels, love his pod, and covered a few of his videos. They don't care. They worship God. They put money over God. They put money over their children. Pookie on your coochie is crazy. And this is why women are for recreational use only. Pure Perfection 205. It's a girl, I presume from Birmingham, Alabama. If your car is in need of repair, that constitutes as a mercy in my book. Therefore, I will use my mercy funds instead of exhausting my man, especially if he doesn't have it and he's hustling to get it. He is trying to do right by you, but you don't think the same of him. No, she don't like him. She's a baby mama. That should let you know everything you need to know. Brazil, a woman that is okay watching her man go through things like this, like that, to help her isn't a woman that loves her man, because my ultimate goal is to make sure my man is loved and comfortable as possible. And that's exactly right. Shout out to her. Girl, please don't piss me off. Send him my way. And most of the women, you know, for the most part, he might have been like, just give me half. Time to just move on, my guy. And that's just a fact. It's just time to move on. You know, but hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. I appreciate the love, support. Let me know what's in the comment section. Peace.